Hello, everyone. I want to tell you a story that might sound very horrific to some, and for other those who appreciate and love their cats, you can understand this story very well. I have a cat, a black and white tabby named Joe, and he's my best friend. He's always there for me. I can talk to him. you know, he may understand me, he may not understand me, but it's just the expressions he has on his face. Not like normal cats where they just don't care what you have to say. He actually listens to me, and when I'm sad, he rubs himself against me and just to try to cheer me up. And his mellow meows like he's actually trying to talk to me. And it's quite cute. Now, in my house, I have several remote cameras in which I can just program on my cell phone and watch what's going on. Now, usually I like at work, I watch Joe as he's running around the house, either playing with the little ball I left him or messing around with that catnip. That's funny. But I once started dating this one girl named Glenna, and things were getting a little serious. So sometimes she would stay long weekends at my house, and I really didn't mind. Um, but I asked her beforehand, I said, "Do you like cats?" And she said, "Oh, yeah, I like cats." I said, "Okay, fine, because I have a cat. And I don't know if he's going to be a little jealous when you're there, but please take care of my baby." And she agreed. I said, "Fine." So at first I thought they was getting along pretty good. All right, fine. Until one day I went to work and I left her at the house. And I asked her, I said, when you get a chance in the morning, feed Joe and change his water. She said she'll do it. So for some reason, I just said, let me take a look what's going on. And I turned the cell phone on, programmed the cameras, and I see Glenna in the living room, and I see Joe going up against her because he's hungry. And she somewhat kicked him away. And I looked, I was shocked. I was mad. I was thinking, what the hell are you kicking my damn cat? But I maintained my temper. And I said, I'm going to have to handle this when I get home. But what people don't realize, cats have a vindictive nature to them. They don't forget. Oh, they may forgive. They may purr and meow and because they want something. But they won't forget. No, no, no. So I didn't bring it up. I really didn't bring it up because, Glenna made a nice dinner and she was being all lovey-dovey and stuff like that. So I didn't bring it up. But I still had it in the back of my head. All right, fine. So it was one particular week. I was going to work, and one of the light bulbs blew out on the little chandelier thing we had. And she said, "Oh, I'll take care of it. I got the ladder." "Oh, you sure? I mean, I can do it." "No, no, I'll do it." I said, "Okay." So I went to work and not thinking anything of it. But just a sneaky suspicion told me to check up on her. So I turned my cell phone on, programmed a certain camera that was near where the chandelier is. And I zoomed out so I can get a full picture. I see her getting on top of the ladder, changing the light bulb. In the foreground, I see Joe was in the window at first. and see that she's on top of the ladder. And I watch my beautiful black and white tabby jump out the window, come to the bottom of the ladder, and start climbing the ladder. She did not know he was coming up on the ladder. And with one swipe of his claws, he swiped her ankle. And it caught her by shock because it caught her so suddenly. So Joe jumped off and Glenna was falling backwards. And I have a glass dining room table. And she fell backwards onto the table, shattering everything. And all I can do is look, and my mouth was just dropped open like, oh my God. I had to get up. I had to tell my boss, I got to go. It's an emergency, a family emergency. I got to go. They say, okay, fine, go. So I'm rushing home. Open the door. I see Joe in the window. And I see Glenna laid out, bloody, with all these glass shards everywhere. And I said, oh my God. I checked her pulse. She died. I could not believe this. So the police and the ambulance came, ruled it as an accident. I said, yeah, I think she was on the ladder and she was changing the light bulb and something happened and she fell backwards. Not mentioning that the cat scratched her on her leg. I could not believe it. But I realized what happened. You do bad things to a cat, they will get you eventually. Some way, somehow, they always plot against you. Because they're here to be affectionate and, be a companion to you. But if you do something cruel to them, they will always remember. And that's why I've always treated my cat with respect. Ain't that right, baby? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, good boy. I'm not mad at you. No, I'm not mad at you. No. Yeah, you did what you thought was best because why did she kick you? You were just hungry, right? All right. So beware, people. Treat your cats with respect because they have a very, very vindictive nature. And God only knows what'll happen if you cross your pet and treat them badly. I feel sorry for you if you do. Thank you for sharing the story with me and me sharing the story with you. So please have a good day and I'll see you next time.